all, and welcome to Stingray Tom's Florida and another Take 5 for Florida history. I'm standing in the middle of International Drive for this introduction to a brand new series on what's known as the I-Drive area in southwest Orlando. With its development beginning at the start of the 1970s, alongside that of Walt Disney World, International Drive would grow to become part of the largest and most successful area dedicated to vacation tourism. As a matter of fact, the most iconic part of this road, which is a mere 5.5 miles or 9 kilometers long, is one of the best known roads in the entire world. Spend a day walking around here and you'll meet visitors from every continent except Antarctica. For them, you'll have to stop by SeaWorld. This part, the original International Drive, is about half of its overall distance. In future videos, I'll cover aspects of the newer parts, but it's these 5 miles that are the heart of the I-Drive area. And a quick word on the name. I'll go back and forth between International Drive and I-Drive. They mean the same thing, and really the only difference is that locals call it I-Drive for convenience sake, while many visitors aren't aware of the shortened name and probably think it's some sort of new Apple product. So I-Drive's northern terminus is the Orlando International Premium Outlets, a rather unwieldy name for Orlando's largest outlet mall. Heading south, the road turns to the west. It crosses Kirkman Road and Universal Boulevard before turning back south. It crosses Sand Lake Road, eventually passes both of the massive Orange County Convention Center buildings, and yet again turns south, crossing under State Route 528. At this point, it leaves the original section and continues south, passing between Aquatica and SeaWorld, eventually reaching the Kissimmee area. In this series, I'll look at the history of I-Drive and its development with videos on current attractions such as Fun Spot America and Ripley's Believe It or Not, former attractions like Wet n Wild and the Skeletons Museum, a look at the convention center, the earliest hotels, and other things weird and wonderful. There'll likely be pirates, lonely dinosaurs, confused tourists, questionable gifts, movie stars, and more. I'm not sure how many videos I'll create for the series, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. International Drive has its origins in the coming of Walt Disney World. While Disney radically changed the nature of tourism in Florida, no part of the state was affected more than what would become the I-Drive area. Prior to 1968, all this was either undeveloped or used as ranch or farmland. As you can see on this 1959 map, the area only contained Kirkman Road, Sand Lake Road, part of the newly developed Tangelo Park neighborhood, and the Martin Company plant, which opened in 1956. Interstate 4 wouldn't be built until 1962, but that was just in time for Walt Disney to do his famous flyover in 1963 when he chose the location for his new world. And that would get the whole place hopping. So that's the basic introduction for my series on International Drive. Following videos will appear throughout the rest of the year. Thank you for watching another of my videos. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel to learn more about Florida's tourism history. Stingray Tom's Florida, traveling through time around Sunshine State.